Yes. Oh my God, you just look so beautiful. You are glowing. I can't. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, welcome everyone. I wanted to start off our Sunday by doing a live today with my incredible client and dear friend, Casey. And today we are going to celebrate. She is on day 63 now of her program, and she has lost, if you don't mind me sharing, 33 pounds. 33 pounds in 60 days. Ah! So this is a big moment to share. She's on a 90-day program with me. And just a couple of quick facts is one of the great things about our program is that we focus on body percentage, fat, and water weight. So most programs, you lose a lot of water weight, but in this program, my goal is to get your water up so that your body can function better. And Casey started at her water at 40%, and her water is at 44%, and her body fat went from 45% to 38%. So incredible job, Casey. Okay, so let me pass it over to you and let us know, how are you feeling? What would you like to celebrate?
Well, I'm feeling a lot more energized than I was 33 pounds ago. I was definitely experiencing chronic fatigue, and I've never felt that way before. I never felt so slowed down and held down, and even just like the mental clarity that I have, 63 days later is incredible.
Awesome. So more energy, more mental clarity. That's awesome. And how have you seen this impacting your life?
Oh my gosh. Well, the quality of my life has dramatically increased. I feel like it's easier to get up and get going in the morning. I have an 18-month-old to chase after. So it's a little bit easier now to keep up with him. So I'm really grateful for that. Lots of days I was losing steam very quickly, and now I feel like I can endure throughout the day. So it's super exciting and pretty liberating.
Yes. More energy to be around your son. I love it. It sounds like he's a lot of work, so you need a lot of energy to keep up with that guy. Awesome. So one of the things I noticed is so many people are afraid to take that first step, afraid to commit to something, hesitant to spend money on getting a coach or getting support or doing something. So tell us, what was the reasons why you decided that this was the right thing for you, that you were ready to commit, to invest in yourself, to make this time? How did you get to the point where you were ready in your journey?
I was just hitting a plateau. I had initially lost 20 pounds on my own, doing all kinds of different things, not necessarily the healthy way to go about it. And the scale was stuck at 198 pounds. And, it was a year and a half since I had my son. And in my mind, it was like getting critical. And I was getting extremely frustrated, but also empowered by this unwavering desire to lose the weight. And I just kept saying, I got to try something else. There's got to be something out there. And right around the time that I kept saying that is when you and I started to communicate and talk over Facebook. I had seen, the posts of your mentor, and just about the weight loss program. So I got her book, and just after a session with talking with you, I knew that this was the right time. It felt like everything was aligning, and that this was going to be the program for me. It was just a knowing, and I just had the strong desire and determination to lose this weight.
Like yes. And let me tell you, people, I have to take a moment to celebrate Casey because Casey was so ready to do this. Like I could not hold her back. I think when we just started, it was sometime around December, around the holidays, and I was like,
December 6th.
well,
Mm-hmm.
December 6th. I'm like, maybe you should wait till January 1st so you can get through the holidays. And she was like, no, I'm starting now. I'm starting today. I don't care if Christmas is coming. I don't care if New Year's is coming. She's like, there is nothing that is going to stop me from meeting my goals.
Yeah.
She was a woman determined with a plan. And I have seen her every single day show up for herself, every single day say, I am doing this, not making any excuses ever, always looking at what can I do better? How can I maximize my time in this program? I want to reach my goals every single day. She has been so determined. It inspires me every single day, just like seeing her determination, seeing her resilience in action. And it's beautiful. I feel so blessed as a coach to witness women in this way, because in a lot of ways, you're redeveloping a new relationship to yourself. You're rebuilding that trust in yourself, and you're proving to yourself every single day that you can do anything you put your mind to. And it's just so beautiful. So I'm curious to hear, have you felt like you've made a shift in the relationship that you have in yourself and the trust that you have in yourself during this process?
Absolutely. It's a whole nother level of self-empowerment and confidence. I just kind of feel like I've been given a whole set of tools so that if I ever get into this situation again, I know exactly what I need to do. And it's pretty empowering, just the level of control, and being able, like I still get cravings and stuff, but being able to say, you know what, this is not worth it right now. I can wait. Drink more water, right? Because lots of times, you think you're hungry, you're really thirsty.
Right.
So it's very empowering.
Beautiful. I know we've talked a lot about just you developing this new relationship with food, this new thought process around what to eat, when to eat, how to cook. Would you share with us just a couple of things you've realized around like how to cook and eat healthy, and how to change your mindset around food and what you put in your mouth and how you cook and what you buy?
Yeah. I mean, I never really thought about steaming my food before until this diet. And now I'm so accustomed to it. And I love the way that certain food comes out. So it's like steaming food, and that type of preparation has become part of like my cooking habits.
Right. One of the things Casey and I bonded over was that we're Italians from New Jersey. And we grew up with everything has oil, soaked in oil.
And there's no
we love bread, we love pasta.
There's no escaping. Did you eat enough? Have some more. And it's always
chronic
there.
Like our family, our parents like teach us, my grandmother especially, teach us love through food. So they just give us food and we have to finish everything, and that is a form of love. And it's very interesting when you have to overcome the way we've been raised around food and overcome all the messages that we get around food. When we're younger, we get cookies on our birthday or when we're good, and all those things. Cannolis, right? I mean, I don't know how many cannolis I had in my life. So but then when you actually break down what a cannoli is, it's like, why am I putting that in my body? I mean, a cannoli here and there is good, but you know what I mean.
Right.
So
right.
Oh, I love it.
And everything in moderation.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Everything in moderation. And that's part of the process. So just so you all know, on the plan, the first 40 days usually is a period where we just detox the body. We follow a particular food plan, and all of my clients say that it's the easiest thing they've ever done. Like, it's way easier than they thought it would be. Because also with the program, you get these amazing plant-based, excipient-free power plant supplements. That's what I like to call them. They're like, think about the healthiest thing you could get out in the Amazon rainforest has been put in a bottle to serve your body. And I found these supplements in my own journey back in 2015. And then I contacted the company and I became a licensee. So I had to pay money to become a licensee, a lot of money, and then study. And also the reason, because I was a licensed hypnotherapist, they allowed me to become a licensee, because you have to have some type of certification. They usually only typically license to doctors or chiropractors. But given that I made a request to the owner and spoke to him directly myself, and my certification as a hypnotherapist, he made an exception for me to become a licensee. And I'm one of the only people that actually are a licensee in California. I think there's only 2 of us. But so I incorporated these plant excipient free products in my program because I believe in them. They're very healthy, and they help the body detox and really drop the weight so quickly. Like 33 pounds in 63 days is incredible. Incredible. I know so many times when I was trying to lose weight, I would be working out for a month, eating healthy, going to the gym every single day, and not seeing the scale move a pound. And I would go home every day so frustrated, and it just killed my confidence. And it was just so unfair. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why? I'm trying so hard, and just broke my confidence. And, I am all about body liberation and, being like loving our bodies no matter what. But the reality is, and this is what I tell people, is when we are obese, that means that we're putting our life in jeopardy. We're putting our health in jeopardy. And we want to live our lives as long as we can, having energy and feeling amazing. One of the reasons why I started this is because in my hypnotherapy, I desired to do deep spiritual work with my clients. And every client that was coming to me wanted to lose weight. They couldn't even think about the spirituality, the emotional stuff, because they were in physical pain in their bodies. So I had to go back. I had to go back steps and start working with them to get control over their bodies. And then I started seeing, once they had control over their bodies and they had lost weight and they felt better, then they were able to do the deep spiritual work and take their whole lives to a whole new level. And actually, that was my journey, which is why here I am, created this program for people, because I knew that for me, when I was 230 pounds and then stuck at 198 pounds, just like you, and then stuck at 170 for so long, I would plateau. And then when I couldn't lose the weight, it would kill my confidence. And I desired more for my life. But in order for me to take my life to the next level, spiritually, emotionally, financially, sexually, I had to lose that weight. I had to lose that weight so I could get confident, and so that I can have the energy and the capacity to get into all those other things. So I'm just so happy that you connected with me and are on this journey yourself. I'd also love for you to talk about how hypnotherapy, as everyone knows, my program has inner and outer methods. So it's like doing the work on the outside, but then also simultaneously doing that work on the inside to conquer your limiting beliefs and to heal anything that needs to be healed, and to just be your best spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. So I'd love to hear, Casey, how has hypnotherapy impacted your journey so far?
Well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Hypnotherapy changed my life. I know it sounds a little cliche and corny. I believe that everything that I have in this life up until this point, I've manifested, and I've manifested on my own. I think hypnotherapy.
Power manifester. Yeah. Woo! I love it.
I think hypnotherapy takes that manifestation to a whole nother level, and really helps you to create your own reality, which I strongly believe in. And I just feel like these visualization exercises that you've given me, that are basically self-hypnosis, really help to focus in on the desires and the things that I want in my life. Not to mention that it's just an incredible calming and relaxation technique. I think in general, I feel more relaxed and calm and at ease. I'm somebody who's susceptible to anxiety, given when I've got a lot of things going on. And when I look back at how I've been feeling overall in the past 2 months, there's just an incredible differentiated shift in my perspective, how I react to things, specifically things that are unexpected. And now I'm in the habit of doing this self-hypnosis twice a day. I can't imagine not doing it at least once a day for the rest of my life. Now that I realize the power that I can harness, especially when it comes to, going after the things that I really want in my life. It's pretty incredible.
I love it so much. It is such a powerful tool when you're able to have just better mind control.
Mhm.
Spending your time more on what you desire, what you're cultivating in the world, letting go of the past, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the worry and the stress, and just reframing the way we look at the world. It is so empowering, powerful. I'm so happy that that's the world you're living in now. It just makes me so excited for you.
Thank you. It's kind of like, it's
Awesome.
magic in a way. It's really
Yeah.
like,
It literally is.
yeah,
It's living in the world of magic.
yeah,
Welcome to the world of
yeah.
magic. I always say that.
And just putting energy behind your intention, and launching your desire. It's
Mm,
awesome.
totally. Beautiful. So, Casey, if you were just to send a message of anybody right now who's struggling with weight loss or struggling in their life with stress and not feeling the best they could possibly feeling, maybe the person you were, a couple of months ago, what would you want to tell that person right now?
I want to say, listen to that strong desire. If you're getting to that point where you desperately want to change, just make the commitment
Mm-hmm.
and say yes to this, and be unwavering in your decision. And it's really just about putting yourself first,
Mm-hmm.
but putting your future self first, like thinking about what you
I love that. Oh my God, you just gave me such chills. I love that. I love that. It's like I remember myself when I was struggling so hard and like everything just seemed so overwhelming, so stuck in my own like misery, and then when you start sitting there and you start allowing yourself to dream and allowing to believe that you deserve everything in your life that your heart desires, allowing your desires to come forth, right? For so many of us, we hide them. We don't even get real with ourselves about what we actually want. And when you actually,
I was just gonna say, you put other things in front of yourself, whether it's other people, whether it's just putting yourself first, and being selfish. I hate to say it, but
totally
putting yourself first.
And the reality is, when we put ourselves first, when we nurture ourselves and we love ourselves and we actually allow ourselves to be truly seen, that impacts everyone around us, our kids, our families, our coworkers, the universe, right? Like that's how we're able to bring more good in this world and to raise the consciousness around us together in a positive manner. So I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate, and I'm just so, oh my God, you look amazing. You're just like so lit up. I'm so happy. Casey and I, for those of you who don't know, went to middle school together. I've always adored her. And I am just so happy that we were able to connect and be like so connected over this time. And I was able to support her journey. She's a lifelong friend, never getting rid of me.
Never.
She's too awesome. Soul sisters. Soul sisters. Oh my gosh. I'm just
you have
so
changed my
proud
life.
of you.
I hate to be corny and cliche again, but you have literally changed my life, changed my perspective.
Aww.
And I can't tell you how incredibly excited I am and grateful for all of your support.
Thank you so much. That means like the world to me. Like I'm literally tearing up right now because I love you so much and I truly appreciate that. And you inspired me, girl. You did it all. You are just amazing. And I cannot wait to see what your future becomes from here. I will be your biggest fan and we're going to share all the amazingness ahead. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all.
I was going to say, I'm going to take an after photo tomorrow and send it to you.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I can't wait. Get ready to see Casey's before and after photo. And I just want to send a quick message to anybody who's struggling. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to support you. Always remember that you are worthy and deserving of all of your heart desires. It's all about taking the first step. And it is so much easier when you have someone to support your journey. And we all deserve that. And for so long, I didn't think I deserved that. I have like 3 coaches now. And back then I would think having a coach was like a luxury. And now I see it is an essential. That's how we grow. When we surround ourselves with people that have been on our journey and that have knowledge to share and support us with, that's how we keep evolving and up-leveling our lives. And you deserve to have the life of your wildest dreams. All right, love. Have a beautiful rest of your day.